Live. No visitors though.
Da, 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 da. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Do, do, do. Hey guys, it's Friday. We've got some big, beautiful pieces for you. I cannot wait to get into it. And we have brought back the mystery box. Something in this little box right here is 50% off, but you won't get to know what it is until the end of the show. So be sure to tune in, tag all of your friends, all of your families, all of your colleagues, and we'll be back here in just a sec. Hello. Oh my gosh. Well, all day today I was running around like a crazy woman doing my last minute Christmas shopping. So if you're anything like me, just kick back for a minute, relax, have your cocoa, your hot toddy, whatever you need, and just let us do the work for you. Because all you've got to do is type in the word sold. And honestly, if there was like a children's toy show like this, I would just be there, boop, 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 all day, rather than running around like a crazy person. Yes, Tammy, all of the wine. Lots of wine. Red wine, I feel like you're a red wine girl. Or you're, I'm going to just guess. You are a Pinot Noir lady. Or a Cabaret gal.
I don't know. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
We've got some really nice pieces here today. I'm so excited. I love it. I love Friday shows. Shep isn't with us today because tag, he's under the weather. So I'm here holding it down. So we're going to have some fun. We've got some beautiful silver bracelets and cuffs. We've got some he-she bracelets, ooh, to match those necklaces from the other night. Some coral. Oh, beautiful turquoise. This beautiful babe up here. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get some close-ups on that.
I would sell my soul for this one if I had one left. Sold it for a squash blossom years ago. Just kidding. Whoa, this one's so top heavy. We've got a power ring. Yeah, Nick Nez. I was gonna say this feels like a Nick Nez piece. This is huge. I rushed in here. I don't know if you guys know this. I actually traveled 30 minutes from the countryside to be here, and I keep forgetting that it's like crazy holiday traffic. So I apologize. I was a little late today getting through all of that. So Walker and Gab set everything up. Loving it. Can't wait to try this on. So, all right, we got 22 eyeballs on us. Everybody, please tag one of your friends to come watch. Text them. BB Boobop, watch this show. This might be one of our last, I think tomorrow might be our last show to get things out before Christmas. Like to arrive before Christmas.
Yeah, I would probably stick it on tonight's show because the United States Postal Service, their hard deadline is actually the 17th.
Which is tomorrow. Okay.
Exactly. So tonight would actually be really pushing it, but
we do have that 2-day shipping though, right?
That's true.
We'll talk about that more tomorrow when we have Reg. So tomorrow we've got Reggie and Bronson Mitchell with some great Tufacast stuff. Misty, the weather is like
Cold.
It's cold, but then you like blink and it's not, and then it is. It's just don't even ask. Like it's changing as we speak. That's New Mexico. It's crazy. So tonight's going to be probably the last night, according to our lovely customer service lady, that you can get something on the show and have it arrive to you in time for Christmas with that, the cheaper shipping. Tomorrow we're going to have Reggie and Bronson on here, and we still have 2-day shipping. That's always an option. So don't worry, you can still get some great stuff. Everything you see on the table right here is for sale, and it's all going to be 20% off the retail price. What that means is upstairs we have our big, beautiful gallery. We go up there and we're like, let's do a con show, let's do this, let's do that. And we bring it down here as a sampling of what's upstairs. And then we offer it to you virtually because we can. And to say thank you for hanging out and putting up with our nonsense and camera 3 that never wants to work, we give you 20% off. It's a beautiful deal. So keep that in mind. All the prices are going to pop up there into the comments. when you find something that you love, just be the first person to put in the item number and the word sold, and then you claim it. And then we send you an invoice to your email, and that's where you can do PayPal. You can do Klarna, which is a financing company, so you can break those payments up but still get the piece right away. You can do PayPal, credit cards, all of the things. We have it all. We're a modern company. All right, you ready to get into it? Let's do this. Oh, we're starting with the we're starting big. Okay, all right.
Well, I want you guys, you know,
This neck nest ring is
impressed.
like not wanting this finger.
You can take it off the block if you.
It's gonna have to.
Okay.
Or we're gonna be doing that all night. All right, number 1, we're starting with the cluster concho. Oh my gosh. Oh. Just put a heart in the comments if this is on your wish list. Put one in there for me. If this is a piece that you're like, one day, baby, and maybe today, one of you, this is gonna be your day. This will be your day. I have a silver concho. I love the silver. Like, one of these days when I'm a real grown up, I'm gonna have me a cluster like this.
We should.
Oh, yeah, I knew Janie Lynn would love it.
Yeah, I tried it on earlier too. It is.
You know what I love too? Okay, this is what I super love about a concho. So it's on the leather, and you can decide where your holes are. So with my concho, I got it when I was like 18. So those holes have gotten bigger. They've got a little smaller. They've like gone this way and that way. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. The concho doesn't judge you. It's a very body-friendly piece. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my God. Hi, Jill. So we're just starting off here with number 1.
Let's see those clusters.
Let's see them. Get my cheat sheet out the way.
So this is.
There's no way to fit this whole thing in the screen, so I'm just going to sneak it on by. So that's the buckle. Holy Toledo, look at all that stamp work. Oh, it's gorgeous. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 conchos plus the buckle. Do we know who the artist is on this? Did you happen to just write that down?
I couldn't find it.
What?
I believe the hallmark is on the back of the buckle.
Oh, it
I
is.
don't
Okay,
recognize
so
it.
DM is the hallmark, so it is stamped. This is most likely made by a Navajo artist because it's very traditionally Navajo.
With the leather work and everything.
Yeah, look at that nice thick leather cord. It has the classic loopies on the back there. You can even pop that buckle off and put it on your tooled leather cowboy belt, your Grand Champion belt, if you wanted to.
Ooh, I didn't realize that.
I thought that about buckles, yeah.
I mean, on this piece, I didn't realize, you could dress yourself down. But even when you're just wearing this piece, it's really comfortable too. Like, you feel the presence of the weight of the silver clusters.
And sometimes that's nice because it
I
feels like
love
you're
that.
getting a big old turquoise hug.
Yeah.
So-
That's a nice way to put it.
Originally, this one was $4,400. So again, we're taking that 20% off for you guys. So if you came in off the street into the gallery, it would be $4,400. But because you're watching the show, we take the 20% off, and that brings it down to $3,520. If you know your jewelry, if you know the prices on silver and turquoise, you'll know that that is a more than fair price. And you can always do Klarna and break that up into payments if you wanted to, if you needed to.
Gap said she wouldn't mind doing layaway.
Oh, Gap says she'd do layaway on this one. Awesome. So we can do our in-house layaway on this, which basically means you would do a 25% non-refundable deposit and then pay it off over the next 4 months. And that would just be a direct negotiation with us here at T.Skies. There would be no outsiders on that one.
I'm not sure what Afterpay would offer on that, but it's interesting to
Camera.
know that there's different options for different amounts of time. But we have our in-house one just to make sure you guys have that available to you.
Someone needs this in their life. I'm going to just wear this for the rest of the show. So somebody claims it.
Definitely. Wear
It's
that
like you-
turquoise hug.
It's like you just it doesn't have any holes in it yet either, so you can We can
Yeah,
have that
if
for
you
yourself.
do decide to purchase this item or layaway, whatever you need, let us know what size you're gonna want those holes at, or if you want multiples, or if you want just one, because we'll set that up for you. Or we can leave it alone and you can be like, I'm gonna put the hole in myself.
Yeah, and these slide. So like I guess I never really talked about that, but these slide. So when you change the size of the belt, you can get the conchas back to a symmetrical and a balanced position.
This looks really good up there, right?
I know. I would have never thought. Now I'm like, oh, I mean, a concha, that's my belt.
Turquoise and white, it's a good
You know what
color.
I do at home though, because I'm very DIY. Like I grew up a punk rock kid. I get me a nail and the hammer and go boop. Works perfect.
I was
on the
spoiled.
leather.
My dad had
I mean, it's the
leather
same
lunch.
thing. Like it works perfect. Cause I don't got no time. I'm like, I'm in a hurry. I lost a couple pounds. I'm gonna put on that concha belt.
Don't you worry though. For that price, you will not have to do it the punk rock way.
I'm just saying, if you have it at home and you're in a bind, it works.
No, Devin is a leather worker. We'll get you set up.
All right, guys. Let's move on to number 2. We've got. How do we have these? These are both on number 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll start with 2 A, B, and C. The tahi.
The tahi pieces.
The tahi pieces here. So what you're looking at here is braided, actually woven silver. So what that means is Vernon and Franklin tahi. Franklin comes from, they're both Dene, or Navajo, Dene, come from a background of weavers. Franklin's mom is a textile weaver, and they figured out how to blend silversmithing with weaving and came up with this incredible technique where they take wire and weave them into different patterns.
We had those Omega necklaces on not too long ago, and it's actually a completely different braid pattern than that piece.
They have several, yeah. And they're sturdy, but they're also flexible, so you can pinch them in a little bit if you need to. So we've got number 2, A, B, and C here. These ones were originally $225 a piece. They're sterling silver. They're on sale for $180.
Do they fit you?
They would if I pinch them in. They will.
So you're kind of gonna want to go more of a 6.5 to 7 with these, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'd say. 6.5 to 7 is a safe measurement on these. I love how they feel. Very tangible, very classy.
I have the matching ring actually. I just realized that I haven't worn it in a long time.
David, so these, like I was saying, they're sturdy, but they're also they've got flexibility to them. So I would say that you could get them to pinch down to a 6.5, even a 6 actually, because I'm a 6. So anywhere between like a 6 to a 7.
That's a good range.
It is a good range. Because these ones open up, that's definitely a 7 on me. But that's also got a really big gap on it. So, which will be fine because if your wrist is bigger, it doesn't matter if you have that big gap. But it just leaves a lot of playroom as far as size goes. So I hope that answers your question, David. If you have a size in particular that you want me to measure for or you have a question about, don't hesitate to ask. That is 2 A, B, and C.
I think
Let's
it's
look.
just 2A because they're all the same.
2 A, B, and C.
And then
No, just A.
just A. And then the next is just 2B. The 3 of them.
Because they're the same size, same price.
I know that's confusing.
That's
All right.
alright, you just got here.
2B, we've got three of 2B. And these are Veneta Cowboy Navajo pearls. Some of you have seen her necklaces or have collected them and her earrings. I really love that this new round of jewelry that she's provided us with, she's mixing in different sizes of pearls. A lot of times it's all the smaller pearl or the bigger pearl. On these, they variate, so you can really layer them and create just like an awesome look with what you already have, or of course just wear them as is. Do we have a measurement on those?
Oh, I do not. But those ones are on a hook with an extension chain too, so they're slightly adjustable. I believe they are also going to be kind of matching up with the sizes between our 6 and our 7. 7 might be a little big.
Let's check it out.
Here
So
comes-
we've got a 1.5 inch extender chain. So it can be anywhere from an 8 to a 6.5.
Wow.
That's a big range.
It is.
But because, I mean, this type of bracelet's they're kind of funny. Like, it's a funny animal because they connect often, even if you have a little bit of a smaller wrist like me, it's still gonna work on my wrist is technically 5 3/4. So it still works on me, even though that's technically a 6.5, because if you hold it out here, see all that give? But because it's okay to drape a little bit, you have so much more playroom on those. So 2B, the Veneta Cowboy Pearls, they were originally $250. They're gonna be on sale for $200 a piece.
These are definitely a bucket list item of mine.
Same. And I actually posted a reel in the inner circle of Devin making his first bench beats like this, and he shows how the process you get, from what I gleaned by watching, he had a solid piece, a little circle piece of silver. He put it in like this mold almost, and then hammered it to make it concave, and then soldered the two together. So it takes a lot of time. And then to have it be a little bit oxidized there and a little bit polished there to create that dimension, it's just all very labor intensive. It's a really, really high quality, beautiful bracelets. I would take one of these over Tiffany's any day of the week. I might be a little biased, but
No, I'm gonna ask Santa Claus for one of these
Santa
ones.
Claus. All right, that is going to be 2B. Keeping in our bracelet theme, a few weeks ago we had this style of hishi as necklaces, and some of you picked those up. Now we have the bracelet versions. At home, I believe I have this pattern as a necklace. These are just really nice guy or gal pieces. They were $60 originally. They're going to be on sale. No, they were $80 originally. They'll be on sale for...
I think there's 2 different kinds, right?
Yep, you are absolutely right. So we've got 2 that were 80.
So all of the black ones, those are the...
The 2 are 60. Okay. So these 2 up here were originally 60. They'll be on sale for 48. And then these 3 here, including the one I'm wearing, were originally 80 and will be on sale for 64. Let me see it. They look like they're a couple different sizes. So these ones here that are going for 64 is the sale price. The ones with the multicolored are 7, size 7. And the ones that are darker, more of the black stones, are all the way up to a 9. So we've got 7s and 9s on these. 7s and 9s. So just to recap, these 3 here were originally 80, so they're on sale for 64. These ones here were originally 60, so they're on sale for 48. Size 9, size 9, size 7, size 7. And these are Santo Domingo Hishi bracelets. These are all hand-cut stones and shells in here.
Ooh, I actually don't have one of... I want one of the necklaces.
I love my necklace. For summer, when I just want to like throw on a t-shirt or a sundress and I don't want to be like over the top, but I want to still look like I gave, like I cared.
Yeah.
I throw on my necklace in that pattern and it works with my t-shirts, my sundresses. I love that necklace. And I actually had gotten it for like as a gift for my cousin, and I'm like, he can wait. Because I didn't even think like how cute it would look. I thought it was like a guy thing. I'm like, no, it's stay on a girl.
But with those bigger sizes, though, of course, we always want to let our men know that we accommodate the larger sizes that you need.
Mm-hmm. For sure, this would be a really nice gift for the guy in your life. In fact, one of those might leave with me here today from my husband. Oh, I don't know. He's homesick. Larry, are you watching? I need to know if you're watching. You need to let me know when you're watching, because then Santa Claus can't do what Santa Claus does.
If somebody on the show doesn't get it, I think he would look nice with the green.
I think so too.
I don't know. I've seen
He
him
has
wear a
green
green
eyes.
shirt.
My handsome hubby. Love my hubbies. All right, looking at number 4. Here's a power piece for you. Oh my goodness, look at that stone. Oh, doesn't that just make you want to cry with just wonderment?
I mean, I think I stared at it today for like a whole 15 minutes.
We live in a world that just pops these out like little babies, just like, no big deal, it just took me a few thousand years, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I am totally digging the stars on the sides here. It has that nice sort of pop of patriotism that you see in some Indian art with the feather fans on the sides. And then all of this intense stamp work.
It must be a thick gauge.
You're pretty thick indeed. Let's see. What size are you? I think, safe to say, probably a 6.5. I'll give it a measurement. I'm getting pretty good at eyeballing it though.
That totally looks like it would fit you.
If anyone's questioning, I'm saying it's a 6.5 for sure. If anyone questions me, I will measure it. I don't know if you know this, but I don't like measuring bracelets. I get butterfingers. Yeah. It's not a 6 and it's not a 7, so it's 6.5. It's number 4. It was originally $2,500. Taking that 20% off our gallery price, bringing it down to $2,000 for this one.
$500 off. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. And I know, like, some people, because I know we're getting a lot of new viewers out there, and like sometimes it's like, what? You know, like $2,000 for a bracelet. What is that? That's crazy. But we're talking about like an actually like beautifully high quality turquoise stone here in the middle. We're talking about all of this silver work, this overlay work, and then the stamp work. And the thing with stamping is that once you hand cut out this design and you're stamping and you're like right here and you're like seeing the home stretch and then you just mess up that one star.
Oh.
There's no backsies, there's no delete, there's no undo. You have to be like Thor with that hammer and just get it absolutely perfect. And then, I guess I should, the artist here. S. Reeves is the artist on this, so then that's a whole other thing. Like, this is artwork. The name of the artist matters. You know, a lot of times the family and the lineage of the artist matters. Like, imagine if Picasso had made bracelets, and they would probably just be like funny little copper things. It'd be like thousands of dollars. So, it's artwork, and we have to look at it in that light, in that perspective of appreciation.
I think you should measure it, because I'm curious now.
Yeah.
I think you should measure it, because I'm curious now.
I know, because I'm like, I don't know what I think it is, so.
Come on, Butterfinger, let's see it.
Let's see, Miss.
Can somebody out there, is anyone like an inventor that can like invent an easier way of doing
I
this?
think, do you
It's
know
going to
those-
be 6.5, and then you guys are going to be like, I should have never done
Yes, it is Sunshine Reeves.
it.
And okay, I'm not certified or anything. So when I say something is a certain type of turquoise, I have it.
No, yeah, well, okay, first of all, it was 5 1/4 on inside, and it's a 1 1/4 gap, so 6.5.
Nice.
Who's
Yeah.
the smarty pants in the room? So that's the thing with the stones. Unless you are the person that bought it or like bought it from someone that knows the mine, it's really just speculation because it's just so hard. There's so many mines, and within one mine there can be like 10 different turquoise looks. So I don't want to even attempt to tell you the stone on this.
Well, for speculation purposes, because we can discuss it, and please discuss in the comments if
Yeah.
you have any guesses.
Cherokee Lake?
It could be Cherokee Lake.
It's 100% genuine turquoise. That's all I know.
It's definitely turquoise. It doesn't have the characteristics of Kingman, Janie, but Kingman can also surprise you. So
Yeah, 'cause when I think Keaton, I think of like a different shade of blue.
it has also, it's a little different, and then it usually has so where this has like the browns, like the more of the copper in there. You guys see that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Kingman has pyrite. I'm kind of obsessed with Kingman, so that is one turquoise that I'm a little bit better at identifying. But, okay, so that's going to be number 4. Again, if you are interested in this one, you can also get Klarna at checkout on that one.
Ooh, that's got to be a beautiful piece, Shelly. She's got a Hubei that kind of looks like that.
I mean, I'll always measure, Kelly. Like, I'll do it. But I feel like I'm, like, 90% spot on. And if it gets above a 7, then I don't know. But just from having done this now for, like, several years, I have a pretty good eye of what's going to be what. But I would always, I'm never going to just, like, refuse to measure a bracelet. That would be crazy talk, especially a $2,000 bracelet.
Although I think I am going to start tracking everyone's batting average for their measurement guesses.
It's kind of fun to guess and then know if you... So, like, I'm going to guess this is a size 6. This little coral cluster here. Before I even put it on. I'm not trying to, like, be bratty and, like, prove someone wrong. I think it's fun to, like, get where you can eyeball a piece of jewelry like that. And also, this one has a little bit of give coming in here. But it's got that beautiful ox, what is it called? Ox blood? It's always like a weird analogy to me. Like, why an ox? But anyhow. Beautiful, high quality coral clusters in there. I love the little points on the sides, little arrows. It's always fun for me when there are round, soft designs mixed with a little bit more angular, masculine designs.
And it's like really well balanced, but you can see the natural shapes of the corals. It's really nice.
There is a hallmark in here. It's got some goop on it. I'm gonna get the measuring cloth, the polishing cloth, and then I'm measuring.
Yes, we need to invent the measuring claw.
Let's measure the measuring cloth. I'm still got my cold, guys. You still have to be nice to me. I took ibuprofen today, though, so I would be, like, a little bit more with it. I don't do cold medicine, though. Like, I lose days when I take that stuff. Gosh. I need someone's young eyes.
It should say it on the back of the tag. I think it's matched.
Gab, you just like to watch me suffer over here.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Good grief. Sabetier? Sabetier? Is that Navajo, you think, Walker?
It sounds like it.
Sabetier?
Yeah. But
I really like this one. It's so perfectly Christmas, especially because I'm rocking my Ivan. This is my new engagement ring because mine had misfortune happen, so it's now been replaced. But isn't it like the greatest Christmas combo right there? Loving it. So number 5 was originally $350. It's on sale for $280. Gonna measure. Got measure shamed. That's good. Keep me on my toes.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah.
Measure shamed.
It's totally cool. Size 5 with a 1-inch gap, baby. I still got it.
What size is it?
It's a size 6.
Thank you for shining it. That really
Actually, this
a
whole
little
thing is like,
sparkle.
let's give it a little blingy. Bling bling moment.
Look who's on this.
Oh no! He caught us.
Wait, who's he telling to chill out?
I don't know.
Is Babe getting feisty? Because he is on the cold medicine.
We can see it.
All right, so this is number 5, a beautiful size 6 coral cluster. I kind of have a crush on this one. Coral is one of my favorites. It's such a powerful stone. Sea gem, rather.
Well, and we're only going to see less and less of it. Of course, there's going to be that beautiful farmed coral, but it's not going to be the same as this deep red oxblood stuff that we've been seeing.
And this is all just like people's personal stashes, you know?
Oh no, We're not seeing the troll, which is a good thing, but I'm sorry that you guys are seeing the troll.
Oh, I'll have to get the tea on that later.
Okay.
From Larry. Larry Shivers is my husband, guys, and he's my favorite human.
Their
Report
security.
the trolls, guys. Report the trolls.
He's my online security guard. Love you, babe. Look at number 6, the ring that was like, can't contain me to a wooden finger stand. Oh my god, Nick Nez is a freaking rock star, and like, you could put this sucker in a sock and knock someone out with it. He does not skimp on silver. Look at this. It's so thick and heavy, big, bold design. Just epic.